Hey YouTube, Cranky here. Well, we've had cyclones here, we've had shit weather, lots of rain, just going on and on and on. Flooded the back of my garden here a little bit. I got a problem with storm water. There's a leak in the front garden somewhere with the storm water. It comes running down here, fills up the back. That's pretty shit. Anyway, had a really good visit from Tubi1 on Roadie, an awkward motor vlogger, came visiting. Mr. Ross Adventure came down, and the four of us had a nice little party, and we ate and drank and were merry. And Tubi used his Tubi Trooper, the old Toyota Troopy, to try and dig up a bit of the drainage for me. It kind of worked, and it kind of didn't at the same time, but anyway, I have to dig it all up anyway, so that's alright. Anyway, so I thought I'd take you out in this miserable day and see if we can find any bits of remnants of floods and stuff, just have a little bit of a look at it. So let's go and do that now. We're going to have a wee look at the river down here. The catchment area for this river is really quite enormous, and what was local flash flooding in the small roads 2 days ago is now some flooding in Lismore itself, and yeah, it's well over the banks here, as you can see. That's actually a park that it's in over there. It's come up into the park and burst the banks a little bit, but it's not. It's a minor flood technically, and the last 24 hours the rain amount has dropped quite a lot, so it's not going to get any worse probably, which is good news. We'll see if we can find some more bits to see. Ooh, wow. Far out. What a beautiful python. There's a good one for you people. A diamondback python. That's a good couple of meters long. What a creature. He's probably been come up out of wherever he lived, maybe it got flooded or something. Alright, my two girls went to school down here. Always floods down here. Usually the road's blocked too, but it's obviously going back down a bit. There's the playing field next to the school. It's nice. Oh, there's a blocked road. Look at that. Water over road. Can't go there. Water over road this way too. Let's do it, people, shall we? So Lismore has quite a history of flooding. They had a major one in 1974 for which they've put markers on telegraph poles as to where the flood level was. There's one there, that blue and white marker halfway up. That was the 1974 level. Let's go down and see how flooded this bridge is. It looks like the bridge up here is under. Some water, some debris. So there, it has been right up. You can see where the debris is. So yeah, there it is. There's a lot of the debris that's washed up to the river. There's the river itself. So yeah, it's pretty, ooh, getting wet there. Pretty severe. Just there. And there is the 74 flood level. Halfway up that bloody pole. That's amazing. I'll have to find another way. Kind of got myself stuck, haven't I? Aha! This is the locals all know that this is their first monitor of a bit of flooding, is when the lower car park here goes under, and it has. Well and truly under. Yep, that's a car park down there, kids, between those little trees and bushes, and here is a car park. Not much to give away that that's what it is, just looks like a river right now, doesn't it? Alright, and here's another car park that's not very good for parking in. And this here concrete wall is part of the flood levee they built, which I think is supposed to, I don't know, match, if there was a flood like there was in '74, it should stop it. It's got little gates there and things, and they haven't have it tested yet since they built it, which is only, I don't know, 10 years ago maybe. There hasn't been a major flood. There's only been maybe a minor and a moderate flood. So it's still untested, and plus the people who live on that side of the river, their fear is that this levee on this side will just make it higher on their side. But could be true, don't know. Everybody's taking their little kiddies out to see the flooded river. I used to do that too. It's always exciting. Always nice to do something with the kids that they enjoyed. So yeah, that's basically it for Lismore in very minor flood really, compared to what they're used to when it really floods.